Aloha, everyone. Oh my gosh, so excited. So excited to see everybody in the chat already. We are thrilled to get to do Halloween every year. We do it every year. It's a ton of fun. Howdy from Texas. Good evening from Germany. I love seeing the live chat with folks from all around the world. And I know we have Pacific Northwest folks joining us as well as friends in California.
Oh, we're so jealous. We had our friend Cynthia Lynn send us a photo from
I
Berlin.
know.
Uh,
Wish
we,
we were
we,
with you
we miss
guys.
Berlin. Berlin was so much fun.
Yeah, I definitely agree. 100%. Yay. Hi, Bonnie. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, more friends from Germany. I love it. Yes. So, welcome. This is going to be, it's now become a tradition. I really love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays. It's something that my mom and I, we always decorated the house and made my dad crazy. But this is one of my favorite holidays, and so we always try to do some free packet. I try to change it up every year. It can be hard sometimes finding songs that will work because I have dreams of grandeur for some big songs like "This Is Halloween," but like I look at the chords and stuff and go, "That's a jam buster. That's not gonna work." But I'm glad you guys like our decorations. Thank you. I always have to thank Craig's mom every year. She always makes me a really adorable headband to wear, and then she has all this stuff, the cobwebs, the spiders, the pumpkins. Thanks, mom. But anyway, we do have some news and stuff. Do we want to jump right into our ukulele news?
Sure.
Okay, so excuse me. So Craig and I, some of you may know that Craig and I have actually been sick for the past, gosh, how many weeks? So that's why still sound a little stuffy. So FYI, everybody, our next live stream, I'm not sure the topic yet. I'm still ruminating on a few subjects. You can always email us and give us your opinion or write in the comments, actually.
It's
Tell
probably
us.
going to be a holiday song.
Craig is clamoring for holidays already. But November 9th, that's going to be the next time we meet up. So definitely mark your calendars. Same time, same bat time, same bat channel, right here, 9 a.m. Hawaii time for our next live stream, November 9th. Then we are going to be having our Artist Works check-in. So that's going to be October 20th. That's this month. We are going to be meeting, and we started doing these 2 months ago. We're still working out some details for our Artist Works students to get them to allow us to be able to put Zoom and YouTube together so that they can be able to ask questions in real time. Right now, our Artist Works students ask questions in the forum, and then we log on to YouTube. We answer those questions. You can also, if we have time, we'll be able to take questions from the general public. But our students always ask such great questions, which is why we decided to start making them available for everybody.
Yeah, and now we can also have some special guests.
That's right. And so we also can have special guests. We'll probably have somebody joining us. I'm not sure who yet, but we probably will. So definitely October 20th. Then don't forget, y'all, you can still book your cruise with us. We have a nice group of people. I think we have about 60 people so far that are signed up and joining us, and we could have more. So definitely, or at least 60 players. So we can have a few more, y'all. So you can definitely join us June 20th through 27th, 2025. It'll be us, Neil Chen, and Herb Ota Jr., Mr. Sunshine himself. So that'll be a lot of fun. And also, I want to say in our 4 Strings at a Time news, thank you so much to all of the amazing supporters, everybody who helped us. We were able to raise over $40,000 for our 2025 programming for our nonprofit. So thank you guys so much. If you're like, what? I didn't know about this. And you still want to donate, you still can. You can just go to our website, donate to 4stringsataTime.org. It's tax deductible. We are a 501c3 organization, so definitely. And I also just want to give a huge shout out to the makers who were able to donate instruments, because the auction was really a huge part of this fundraiser. So thank you so much to Anuenue USA, as well as the Kahala Hotel and Resort. They actually had a really beautiful dinner package that was up for auction. Kala brand music, which is Kala Ukulele, Kamaka Ukulele, Kanilea Ukulele, Ko Aloha, Leolani Ukulele donated instruments, and we were able to give them to the Keiki group. So thank you, Leolani Ukulele. Of course, Chuck Moore from More Better Ukulele. Thank you, thank you, thank you for such a beautiful instrument. Ohana Ukulele. Oli Ukulele, and also a shout out to the ukulele site. They hosted the auction. They have gone through and and set up the instruments and have made sure that they are in pristine condition before sending them out to everybody. And they put in a lot of work for the auction. So thank you so much, Andrew Katakis and his crew at the ukulele site. It would not have been as huge of a success without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So. You can still donate if you would like to help our 2025 programming, 4stringsatatime.org. And in more 4Strings news, very excited, excuse me. Well, I'm so glad people enjoyed the fundraiser. Yay. You can still watch it. It was recorded. It was a blast. But we got another, if you can't get enough of Halloween, you can join us for Ukulele Club of Hawaii. I actually have the song packets finished. I am going to be recording the lesson today. And then we will put it up. It'll probably be the music and the lesson will probably be available tonight or tomorrow morning. So just FYI. So you'll be able to go to 4stringsatatime.org/ukulele club, and you'll be able to check those things out when they are up and running. But if you're going to be able to join us in person at Windward Mall, definitely dress in costume. We're going to have costume contest. It'll be a lot of fun. And I'm super excited. I get to lead songs with Corey Mao and Halehaku Seabury. So it's going to be a really fun time. And it's going to be different songs from what we actually have in our packet today. So just keep that in mind. And of course, we have festival news. Did you know the 17th annual Maui Ukulele Festival is actually happening October 27th? It's free. It's at the MAC, Maui. I can't remember the full name of it. Everybody just calls it the MAC. But it's a beautiful, beautiful setting. It's free. I believe Jake will be there. McFleetwood, I think, is making a special appearance, as well as, I mean, there's just, go check out mauiarts.org and check it out. It's a free event and it's amazing. And it's on Maui. They're also doing a fundraiser for Maui Food Bank too. So if you go there, definitely make a donation while you're there. Also, Uketoberfest, that is going to be October 26th. That is with our dear friend Ben Hassinger. They're going to be up in Interlaken, Michigan. Definitely check it out. It's going to be a ton of fun. I think Andy Wilson's going to be there. I know there's a few more folks, but it's just anything that Ben Hassinger does, it's always a good time. So definitely go check that out. Registration, I believe, is still open. So I think you can still get a spot. If not, I'm sorry. But definitely check out Uketoberfest out in Michigan.
And we do have some friends having a great time at the Reno Ukulele
That's
Festival
right.
this week.
That's right. This weekend, is the Reno Ukulele Festival. So I know, man, it feels like a long festival. I've been seeing posts about it since like Wednesday. I was joking with Neil Chin. Neil Chin is there right now, saying, wow, how long is this one now? So I'm sure there's a bunch of people, I'm sure, who are there instead of joining us here today. And I bet they'll watch the replay later. But a lot of great artists also at the Reno Ukulele Festival, which is happening this weekend. So nice. And of course, what's your news? We love getting to share things, and we don't know all the clubs. If you want to share your club meeting, if you want us to give it a shout out, let us know. Send us an email. We'll shout out about it. Not a problem. Any festivals that you know of that you're like, oh yeah, I want to make sure they say something about that. Let us know. We would love to be able to share with everybody. So then the next live stream is the 9th, and that's when November 9th. So get us that information before, like at least a week before, so I can make the graphics and all of that stuff. But just should be a lot of fun. Just sharing everything and being able to let folks in the community know what's going on. So that's it for our news. So how nice. And thank you, Yvette, for letting us know that, yes, Reno Fest is Wednesday through Saturday. That's like hardcore if you're there all those days. How fun. Nice. Oh, yay. Hi, Mary Lou Gross. It's great to see you. Hopefully, you've been able to get those fingers working even better. I'm so glad that you are joining us for this fun-filled jam. Yay.
Yes, you still have time to download your free song packet.
Yes.
And get your ukulele in tune. And a lot of
Yes.
people have asked, how we make money from these live streams. And to be honest, if you want to keep supporting, you can buy packets for other workshops that
Yeah.
we do, or you can go to you can join us at Artist Works, our online school.
Yeah.
Or you can buy merch from our website. We have
Yep.
straps, strings, stickers.
Yep. My sewing machine is out, y'all. So I actually can sew a little faster now.
Because a lot of people have asked, why we don't do Patreon, and
This is our Patreon.
this is like our Patreon. But I'll come full screen on this.
Yes.
But the reason why we like this format more than Patreon is that if you think of the monthly workshop packet as our kind of Patreon thing, what's great about it is that you get to help make it free for everyone.
Yes.
And that's what's really cool about this format compared to kind of that paywall of Patreon. So, we want to try and help spread the joy as much as we can. So this format, I think, has been working. So that's just wanted to help answer those questions. But thank you again for all of your support. Whether it's just sharing our stuff or helping connect the dots, every little bit helps. And not only that, but it allows us to create more programming and more things that involve other artists as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. Absolutely. Thanks, Craig. Very well said. And I'm so glad. I love Yvette saying that she shares this with her kids because I know she teaches elementary school. Everything we do, we try to make family friendly. So I love that you guys are able to share it. And it's just, I don't know, we love doing this. And it's something that I know we started actually well before the pandemic. Did you know that we've been doing these live streams since 2018? It started as an Artist Works only thing, and then it branched out and then became this. And then I love, sometimes we're able to have special guests. If you go back and look at our past live streams, you'll see folks like Jeff Peterson. There's some great Jake workshops actually from, I think 2021 was piano forte.
That one was awesome. You can still watch
you can still watch it.
yeah.
You can still get the packet. You can learn piano forte if you want, because we have everything. It's all on our website. I think I did it in categories so you can look at each year and you can kind of see. But when you get your free packet for this, you have access to all past free things that we've done. I just put it all on one page so it's nice and easy, and you can definitely if you're like, I love Halloween, Sarah. We got 3 years of Halloween stuff, and each packet is different.
Oh,
so.
there were a couple questions that came up too on these kind of jams and whatnot.
Yes.
People asked if they could share this with their clubs or
Yes.
students or friends. The answer is yes.
Please.
But just please give credit if you're using the arrangement and
Yeah.
using the sheet music. Just, explain where you got it from. And that's all we ask. You
Yep.
know? Yeah, easy.
Yeah, it's totally free. Enjoy. And share away. Just say, I got it from Craig and Sarah. I love it. Oh, yay. I love some folks are like, oh, I'm already learning. I'm learning piano forte now. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yay.
But we have some amazing stuff in the works for next year that it's
Yes.
beyond just workshops. And, you're kind of seeing a little bit of that previewed by those spotlight videos we've been doing. So there's going to be a lot of cool
Yeah.
things coming down the
Oh,
pipeline.
and thank you to everybody who's been sharing the ukulele spotlight videos.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's so neat to see. And then we've actually had students say to us, because the reason why we started these spotlights was our Artist Work students. You guys inspire us to do a lot of stuff. They kept asking questions about about the other makers and stuff. And yes, we are Kanilea artists, but we know that Kanilea might not be for everyone, right? So when our students ask us our genuine opinions about things, we're going to tell them, when I play kamaka, this is how I feel. When I play ko'aloha, this is how I feel.
And they're all fantastic instruments.
Right. And so
Yeah.
for us, they were asking us questions about models. And Craig and I are like, I don't know. So then we were like, let's go find out. We're on the island. They're our friends. Let's go. And so that's what we did. And so we're planning on expanding the series. There's going to be more where it's like, we'll go hang out with Calais and learn about a Nue Nue USA. Let's go to places like Pua Pua, that's a uke store that's found at the Sheraton, and hang out with them. Leolani Ukulele.
Yeah,
They're
and
based
they all
here.
have incredible stories and
Yeah.
things that they do for the community. So we're
Yeah.
gonna try and connect those dots. Now,
Mm-hmm.
there was a really great question in the chat just now. I miss your concerts in the backyards. Will there be any again?
Well, our nonprofit does the Four Strings concert series, and
But the backyard concert series?
no, we're not planning on anything.
No?
I didn't think we were.
So my dream, if we have the time,
That's the key.
so I have a way to make things work with timing, because the biggest thing about the backyard concerts is the amount of time editing.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
Because we're doing 3 cameras, we're doing, audio, and then we want to make sure our guests sound and look as great as they can be. In order to help with the timing, one idea that I had that I'm gonna try to convince Sarah, is to do the backyard concerts live, so that once it's done, it's done. So we'll make sure, in pre-production, everything is looking and sounding as good as can be, and we hit that live button and we do a live concert, kind of like our Maui event, kind of like our big fundraiser event. And I think that will help. And again, it's one of the things too, though, if we go that route, I think we're going to ask for more support on that, so that we can help with all of that production. Plus, we can help pay artists, and make sure that, this is something that they're. I mean, they've always been excited. I mean, even Jake, when he performed with us for the backyard concert series, just amazing talent, and they're all just amazing giving. But we want to help support them as much as we can as well. So we'll probably bring this up again early next year about the route and the vision that I have for the backyard concert series, because I think it is one of the most special and unique things that we can do.
Well, we also have our Four-String concert series, which is a free concert series that I thought our backyard concerts were moving to. That Craig Shee, that are happening quarterly at Windward Mall after Ukulele Club. So we had our first one in July, and then the next one actually is going to be Danny Naipo. I'm super excited about that. Tropical Nights is the band that he's famous for being in, and I bet you he'll probably do a song or two from that, but it's going to be holiday themed. Super excited. But that's going to be December 21st is going to be the next Four Strings concert series. It's a free concert that happens right after club. It'll feature Kapena School of Music, the Keiki first, and then Danny Naipo, and 2 special guests, which I'll leave for now. So that's something that you'll be able to watch with 4 strings at a time.
A big thank you to Ginger as well.
Oh my gosh, I didn't thank Ginger. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Ginger. You're probably watching this. Thank you so much to Ginger, one of our students and a longtime supporter. We have known Ginger for, I want to say, almost 10 years, actually, because I feel like she was on one of our first cruises. But Ginger donated a Craig and Sarah model to our auction for 4 strings at a time. And so thank you so much, Ginger. It was a huge gift. And I know one of our friends in the chat actually won the instrument. So she'll get to play pianoforte on her lovely Craig and Sarah model, thanks to you, Ginger. So thank you so much for that very, very generous donation. Yeah. Oh, is it time? Let's do it. Also, somebody asked, where's Cameron? He's with his grandparents hanging out. He was doing this really fun, when I went out to check on him, he's got a little pumpkin that's like this big, and it looked like he was doing some paper mache over it, like he's making a pumpkin with his grandma. So it's pretty neat. She always does fun things with him. And then, of course, Grandpa, they go out and get like a slushie or something, do something fun. They usually involve something sweet like ice cream or shave ice. So that's what he's doing right now. He's having a good time. So the first song up, okay, this song is every year we do it because to me, it's not Halloween without the Monster Mash. Monster Mash is also a great warm-up song, right? It's super easy. It's 8 beats each of these chords. We all know these chords. We love these chords. Now, you'll notice there's a spot in red. The reason why that's red is that's the only time that we diverge from 8 beats each, okay? So just keep that in mind, and I'll try to point it out as we go, since luckily I have the music actually up in front of me so that I can look at it and hopefully sing the right words. Doesn't always work. We'll see. Whatever. So, Monster Mash. All right, let's just get started with just playing things 8 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C, A minor, and then F, G7. Ready? I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. From my monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, from my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash, the monster mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. He monster mash. See, I did the wrong words. It did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came out from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the mash. They did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the mash. He did the monster mash. Red F. The zombies were having fun, watching a shoe. Gee, the party had just begun. Watching a shoe. Gather guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rockin', all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed with his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with the vocal group, the Crypt Keeper 5. They did the mash. Sorry, next page. They did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. He did the mash. They caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. Out from his coffin, Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said one time, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash, the monster mash. It's a graveyard smash. It's now the mash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything is cool. Drac's a part of the band, and my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. Then you can mash. Then you can monster mash, the monster mash, and do my graveyard smash. Then you can mash. You'll catch on in a flash. Then you can mash. Then you can monster mash. Wow. Monster mash. Wow. Monster mash. Wow. Monster mash. Wow. Let's do that some more. Monster mash. Wow. Monster mash. Wow. Monster mash. Wow. Monster mash. Wow. And we'll end on C together. Beautiful. Hi, baby Craig. Baby Craig in the corner. Aw, baby Craig's gone. I love it. Oh my gosh, how fun. Even the part when I messed up when I was trying to turn the page. Always a good time. Now, I know this isn't typically a Halloween song, but it was one that I was like, you could make it Halloweeny if you want. Hungry Like the Wolf. So this was actually, my mom loved the band Duran Duran. And like she had a little Mazda Miata, and we would listen to them and Def Leppard in the car, like driving on the freeway with the top down, singing as loud as we could. It was always a lot of fun. So this song is kind of creepy. If you really look at the words about a guy basically stalking a girl he likes, definitely kind of scary. But oh, Carl, suddenly I feel old. I'm sorry, that was not the point of my story. I'm very sorry. But yeah, now with this song, there's something that I want to point out, and it's kind of hard to see on the screen if you don't have the packet, and it's free, so go download it. But here, this is a 4th fret and a 4th fret, okay? If you're wanting to do this. So I have optional chords. So look here, what I'm doing here is I'm barring for this E, and then I add my middle finger to the 5th fret. Like that. Because if you're doing the E here, so what I'm showing is what's highlighted in yellow. So I have my E, which is that 4, 4, 4, and 3. And then my pinky has to scoot up and then scoot back. You can also do that as well if you'd rather not bar up here on that 4th fret. But the beautiful thing about doing the bar, do, 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 is you move it down to the D like that. So you're just holding the same shape and scooting it down. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I'll be playing it this way because for me this is easier, but if you want to do this one, and then do, 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 and move it down to the D like that, and then you can scoot it back up for your E. Oops, that's F. Okay, so you can do either one. Now, that E suspended, it happens twice. Technically, what's kind of happening there is that, was it? That's what the guitarist is doing. So you've got the suspended here. It's a pull off. I guess, should we do a close up actually? So what we're doing here, and I will sometimes do this, but I won't do it every time. And then pull off. Sorry, that was a bad pull off. And then an open, or I say open, I'm barring it, but the C string. So E string pull. Right, so you have do, 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 do. If you're wanting to do that, but you don't have to. You could just do E, 2, 3, 4, suspended, and E, E, 2, 3, and suspended, and E, and the D chord, the D chord, the D chord, back to the E. If you want to do if you're wanting to do something like that, you can. Thanks, Greg, for the close-up.
Okay, just a reminder, if you do have trouble with that E chord, remember, build a D chord without your index.
And this is the optional E.
And then slide it up, and then drop your index on the 1, and then slide everything up 1. It's going to be a little bit easier when you're working on this chord at first than doing this first and then trying to squeeze everything in. So again, build your D chord, go diagonal across those frets instead of squished up. So you have room. Build your D chord, up, drop the index, and then up again.
Yeah. Now, there are some places that I realized as Craig and I were running through the song earlier that I forgot to write the E and the E suspended. So keep in mind at the end of everything, it should still be E, E suspended, E, E suspended. You'll hear it if you don't remember the song. If you don't remember this lovely song, you'll hear it, you'll see me do it. And then there's going to be times when I'm like, just hold the E minor, just keep holding the E minor. So basically we're going to go through the first verse, then we're going to go to that box, which is the chorus, the next verse, and then you're going to see at the bottom it says chorus, the box. Go up to the box, and then you're going to hold E minor for a long time while I say, hungry like the wolf, hungry like the wolf, so I can turn the page. And then we'll go up. And then basically we're doing variations of the chorus where the chorus is slightly different and still pretty creepy. So should be a lot of fun. The one thing I also want to point out is in the chorus. So when I was little, we couldn't look things up on Google for lyrics. I always thought it was straddle a line in disco and rhyme. I don't know. It's discord. Y'all, it's not disco. I always thought it was disco because it didn't make sense to me. I didn't realize how creepy the song was until I got older and looked at the words and went, oh, this guy is stalking this girl. Okay, so let's give it a shot for our spooky Duran Duran song. Get your E of your choice ready. And I'll just have us go through playing that first line for a little bit to get us in the mood. All right? 1, 2, suspend it, take it away. And E. Suspend. E. E. Dark in the city, night is a wire. Steam in the subway, the earth is afire. D. Do, 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 do. Move it up. Woman, you want me, give me a sign. And catch my breathing even closer behind. D. Do, 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 do. Get ready for C. In touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, I'm lost in the crowd, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle line in discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive with juices like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. E minor for a bit. E, stuck in the forest, too close to hide. I'll be upon you by the moonlight side. D, do, 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 do. Back to the E. High blood drumming on your skin is so tight. You feel my heat, I'm just a moment behind. Do, 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 do. See, here it is. In touch with the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. I smell like a sound, I'm lost in the crowd, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Straddle a line, discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. My mouth is alive with juices like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. E minor for a while. Hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. More. Hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. Hungry like the wolf. Get ready, here comes C. Burn in the ground, I break from the crowd. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. I strut on a line, it's discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Mouth is alive with juices like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Burn in the ground, I break from the crowd. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. I smell like a sound, I'm lost and I'm found, and I'm hungry like the wolf. Strut on a line, it's discord and rhyme. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. My mouth is alive with juices like wine, and I'm hungry like... We'll do the chorus one more time and do a radio fade. Burn in the ground, I break from the crowd. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. I smell like a sound, I'm lost and I found, and I'm Yeah. Because the song fades out at the end. Creepy, yeah? Have you really listened to the weird lyrics of this song? Yeah. I don't want this person following me. Super scary. Yeah, it's a fun song. And it's actually the hardest part is that E, right? And you can, this is the key the song's in, you guys. So if you love Duran Duran and you want to play the song with the recording, you can. It's a fun song to play. Yeah. Now there are some syncopated things that you usually hear in the song and the chorus that I didn't really do just because I didn't want to throw people off. But you have burning the ground, a lot of a crowd. It's like it comes in on a half a beat later for their hits. You'll hear it when you try to play along with them. But yeah, it's really fun. And I'm glad the E doesn't feel difficult now, right? Especially because if you're moving from here to here, right? Like you have a reason to practice this lovely bar chord, this movable shape, you guys. A fun song. Excellent. Okay. The switching to E minor is a little hard. Now, fun fact, E minor, you could potentially play E minor 7, and you can use whatever fingers are easiest for you, right? So you could do open 2 instead of this guy. So again, this is E minor, right? And in our song, the E minor showed up at the end. So I'm going to do mouth is alive, the juice is like wine, and I'm hungry like the wolf. And I could do this and do that guy. I prefer the sound of E minor, but if you're like, I can't make it, your middle finger's in the right place and your pinky pops over. And you can play E minor 7 if you'd rather, okay? If you have a bass player, it won't sound quite as yucky because he'll be playing your E, but yeah, versus going here. So I just figured I'd show you that since we're here. Hooray!
Okay, one quick one quick tip on that D to E minor too. You know, typically if you can go from neutral to a chord, that's always going to be a great practice in one step. So if you can go from neutral straight to an E minor in one step, that means when you go from D, think of it going from D, neutral, E minor, D, neutral, E minor, D, neutral, E minor. And the great thing is that when you see what's happening, the middle finger is super close to where he needs to be, right? So the ring finger is the biggest jump. But a lot of times when we think of that jump, we tend to overshoot and then have to come backwards. So from here, a good kind of, I call this my exercise while watching TV kind of thing. But just going back and forth between D and E minor, again, because you'll notice that I can still stay situated here and still be well within that reach of that jump. And it's not as big as we think. So part of it is minimizing that movement for the ring finger, and the index just drops all the way down to the A string. And the middle finger just kind of gets caught in between, which is nice. He just kind of gets dragged by that ring finger coming down. But yeah, again, lots of things you can do while watching TV.
Yes. Thank you, Craig. Yay! Hungry like the wolf. A fun one. This is one that I always think of Cynthia Lynn, to be quite honest, whenever I hear this song, because this is one I know that she's taught, and I don't know why I always think of her, like I know why. It's because like I've seen her play it multiple times, and it's a good song. Also perfect for Halloween. And for me, it brings back memories of high school. It's definitely one of those kinds of tunes when you're feeling all awkward and stuff. So this one, you got 8 beats of everything. And I've given you options. So I like doing the or. So you've got G, B flat, and C. You could do
B
like
flat or
this.
B?
It's B. And then C, and then C minor. That's the first ones that you could potentially do, right? But I actually like doing G to B and then moving it up that half step. And then your index can just cover and you've got C minor 7, or you could leave your ring finger there if you want to play a full C minor. But you got options. But I prefer this because it's less of a movement than going from here to then a C chord and then trying to do your minor. And also, you could also do C minor with open 3-3-3 as well. That's a regular C minor. It doesn't matter to me which one you do. I like C minor 7. It's just, I go to that one instead because it's just one more string that's covered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, B natural. And then the C of your choice. And a C minor of your choice. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. And we made it family friendly, y'all. You're so very special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special. The little box, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Ooh, she's running out the door. She's running out. She run, 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 whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. Sorry, I took the chords away. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. All right. Sweet. We did it. High school emo song. But it works for Halloween, y'all. Here we go. We're going to pick it up, do something a little bit more fun. Thanks, guys. I'm glad everybody's enjoying the songs. Yay! And also, Andre, is anyone going to be going to the concert Sing and Strum tomorrow in Germany? Because, yep, Cynthia is there, y'all. Yes. So I would say that song dedicated to Cynthia, but it's like not the happiest song, and she's a good friend. But again, that's one that I know that she teaches and does a really good job with it. And yes, perfect and creepy. So, Love Potion number 9. So I've always loved this song. This is one that's a ton of fun. And also just fun. One thing that's fun that you'll hear when you hear the recording of the song usually is in the beginning, you'll hear slides. One thing that I don't have written down is, so there's this chord, A minor 7, that I'm holding. It looks like G minor, but it's up on the 3rd fret. If I take it and I'm on the 2nd fret and I go, I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. I could do something like that if I wanted to. So here we go. I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. So what I'm doing here is a D minor 7, but I have it back and I slide up. Rue, and then back again. You know that gypsy with 4th 5 got ya too. So we have G minor. I moved it up again. I moved it up again. And this is an A minor 7 chord. Okay? This is great. You could play it. You could also do it this way too. But this way is easier. You could play A minor as well, right? Because an A minor chord, this guy. But this one I find to be easier. So I tend to do that A minor 7 there. So you've got, I took my troubles down to Madame Rue again. You know that gypsy with the gold cap tooth. And then you can start with the da 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 and start with your strumming and all of that. But that's just something fun that I'll write it on the side. If people want on their own time to be able to do it, you certainly can. But that's something you'll hear in the recording. So again, that was an A minor 7 shape that you start on the 2nd fret, but go to the 3rd. And then the 5th fret, so D minor 7 technically. And you go from the 4th to the 5th fret. Okay, so start on 2, start on 4, and you slide into them. Okay, that's something you can do. And I'll do it to start, but then I'm going to just stick to the chords that are written on the page and not diverge from that. Okay. So let's give it a try. We'll do the slide in. We'll do the slide in for the first 2 lines.
Now, quick question.
Yes.
Is everything looking okay? I have an error that popped up saying the video resolution that we're trying to stream at, it might be a little too big. But is everything looking and sounding okay out there, just so I don't have to troubleshoot anything?
Yes, please let us know. I mean, so far on my computer, everything looks nice because I have my computer in front of me. But I think Yvette says looks good.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. Thanks, gang.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, good. Yay, Skip and Judy are in the chat.
We'll definitely. We were supposed to be in Berlin a few years ago.
Actually, it was 2020. We were going to bring Cameron.
Yeah,
We were going to bring little baby Cameron to Germany. We were going to do a retreat.
And
Sabina, we had it all worked out. And then 2020, of course, was the year that lasted 3 years. And so, but we'll
be back for a
we'll
retreat.
be back.
We're due.
We are due for a retreat for sure over there.
And we'll bring some friends.
All right, so starting with the slide for the first 2 lines, and then I'm just going to go back to playing Plain Jane. 1, 2, 3, and I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap tooth. Here we go. She's got a pad down on 34th and Vine. D minor, selling little bottles of Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. There's Craig, there's baby Craig, D minor. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed that cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed that cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. I'll do the chorus again. This song is so fun to play. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smells like turpentine, it looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. D minor, love potion A minor. D minor, love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. I love that song. It's just a fun song. Like, right? Just makes you want to dance, even though, kissing the cop and they broke his love potion. So sad. Now this song coming up that we're going to do, this one, okay. So I remembered it from the 80s, right? Tears for Fears, right? Does this song. But it's really upbeat. And it's another song that like I would sing and not realize what it was about. And then when that movie Donnie Darko came out, and then I heard Gary Jules, I think is his name, who did it on the piano, and it was just like, oh, this song is spooky, y'all. It's another one that's like super emo and like, yeah, it's one that I actually fell in love with the Gary Jules version of the song because I thought it was so, because it's like the piano part does something like, what was it? Something like that, right? Where you've got this really pretty arpeggiated thing over the E minor and the A. And it's really beautiful. So I love the song. It's a little low for me. Again, I tried to put these songs in the keys that you'll find the songs in so that you can take this jam packet and play along with them. And this is for the key for the Gary Jules version. Okay. Oh, yay. Of course, the ukulele did a version of it. Ukulele is really good at teaching these kinds of songs. Yeah.
Oh, I think is he in Reno too?
Yes. Lenny's in Reno right now. Probably living it up and staying up till the crack of dawn, jamming all night. That guy does not quit.
Yeah, we love Lenny.
I know. I miss him. I want to see him. But anyway, so this one, we're not going to do it in the like faster Tears for Fears version. We'll keep it kind of low key. And we'll just start by going back and forth between E minor and A for a little bit before we start. But this song, except for the chorus, which just goes between E minor and A, Oh yes, Yvette. I just looked it up on YouTube. It sounds ominous. Yeah, it's and I feel like it fits the vibe of the words really well. The Gary Jules version, and also Donnie Darko's a really scary. Like, it's a dark movie. It's sort of like a cult one too, where it's like it has like a cult following of people. Jake Gyllenhaal's in it. Anyway, so you'll notice that everything is 4 beats each and even in the chorus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, except it's just between these chords. And then the rest of it is just 4 beats each. Okay. That's why I have the little diagram there. I could have also just written the number 4, but you get the idea. So I'm going to do this. So I have all the lyrics up on my screen. Here we go. E minor to A for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and A. All around, here we go. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. Chorus. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. 4 beats each, everybody. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And I feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. Chorus. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. E minor. Mad world. We'll just keep going between E minor and A. Enlarging your world. Slow her down. Mad world. Yeah. Super sad song. Now go listen to Tears for Fears. It'll pick you back up. But yeah, kind of crazy, yeah. But if you listen to the difference between the two, but great song. It's one that, again, like, all right, thanks, Yvette. It's a good song, yeah. Especially if you can get the sound of that piano too, with like the Gary Jules version. Such a sad song, yeah, but it's fun to play, and it fits for Halloween. Now, this one isn't a Halloween song, but it's spooky. And again, after a song that's pretty much a downer, I wanted to bring something that was a little more uplifting. So with this one, there's a couple of things we need to practice first to do it right. So you'll notice that I have got, if you look at the chords, there's a B flat 6, and I have B flat where you only play 3 strings, and then you move up to C where you can play all your strings. You can also do the closed B flat if you want. So B flat, and then you don't have to worry about not playing your G string. So in the song, we have a part where you strum those chords once each. So let's practice. 1, 2, 3, B, do, do. Again, we'll try again. And 1, 2, 3, B, do, do. Again, we'll try again. And 1, 2, 3. And then we'll try again. And 1, 2, 3. And we'll do one more time with 1, 2, 3. Don't hold back. Okay, that's in the sort of bridge of the song. Then there's another one where if you were to hold your F like this, where I'm holding with my ring and my middle, and my index is actually covering the nut like this. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna move up a fret, I'm gonna move up another fret. Okay, so again, I'm holding my F differently, and my nails are too long. I'm just seeing this on the screen. So I've got this guy like this. Instead of holding my F like this, I'm holding it like this so my index could be prepped with a bar. Move it up, and then again, play that chord again, and then move it down here. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, Scooby snack, 2, 3, that's a fact. 2, 3, Scooby snack. 2, 3, that's a fact. 2, 3, Scooby snack. 2, 3, that's a fact. Yeah. So that's what's happening during that section. So again, your B flat again was 1, 2, 3. Don't hold back. 1, 3, don't hold back. That's what that part is. And then you have yourself a Scooby snack. Except I totally did the wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, Scooby snack. And we'll go, that's a fact. Okay, so that happens in our B section of the song. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, Auntie Lynn, aw, so good to see you. Thanks for coming. All right. Now, the rest of it shouldn't be too bad. So let's give it a shot. We'll play this song more than once because it's actually a really short song. Okay? That way you have a chance to make it. Oh, this is like, oy, oy, oy. There we go. Okay. Here we go. 1. Are you ready, Craig? I know you're getting prepped. Okay. So. Yes. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. C. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh, sorry. I missed that. Sometimes it's hard to see Craig because I have so many cameras. So I know he's got the music up for himself. He's got a bass today. I'm sure you guys are hearing it. And you're hopefully seeing little baby Craig popping over. Are you going to pop in the corner? Little baby Craig. There he is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I see you. Pretend you got a sliver, but you're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. C7, we know you got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Here it comes. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna switch to the other F and give a snack. That's a fact. Here we go. C. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch the some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. Pretend you got a sliver, but you're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact, yeah. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, we know we'll catch the villain. You know, I know, we'll catch the villain. Yeah! Scooby-Doo. It was one when I was making this packet. I was trying to think, because of course, you know, the Munsters theme song is just an instrumental, right? Like, can't really sing boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. I mean, I guess I could have sung it and we could have just played the chords, but. And then, of course, we've done Addams Family in the past. And so thinking about TV shows, I was like, wait, Scooby-Doo. Now, this is our last song. Can you believe it? The last song in the jam. This is one that we did last year, and it was so much fun, I wanted to do it again. This one, I'm actually going to do something real fast so that I can actually make sure that I can scroll. There we go. Voila. And then we'll get rid of this. Beautiful. Those of you who are like, what are you using? What was that? I'm using a program called Notability to show this on screen to you guys. And that way I can also write on it too when there's something that I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about, you know, X, Y, or Z. So that's what I'm using here for that. And then, oh, I get asked this all the time for my chord diagrams or my music notation. I use Guitar Pro for that. So I use like 3 programs. So I use Guitar Pro to make all of my chord diagrams and all of my music notation. And then I use Canva to actually make your packets. And then we use Notability, which is what I used to make the packets. But I use Notability now for just showing it on screen and being able to write. So those of you who are like, how do you do the things you do? That's how I do them. So there's that. Excuse me. Now, oh, yay, Mitchell. I'm so glad, Mitchell, you were able to make it. Woo, woo. Fantastic. We got a lot of folks in the chat that we know. That's one thing I love.
I don't know why. I feel like in Hawaii growing up, we didn't watch a lot of Scooby-Doo compared to like the other cartoons.
How funny. I watched a ton of Scooby-Doo as a kid.
Now that I think about it, like, I don't remember a lot of Scooby-Doo episodes.
I loved Scooby-Doo.
Because we had more like, you know, DuckTales.
Woo!
And
that's another one I want to do.
SWAT Cats? Was it SWAT Cats?
I watched a lot of Inspector Gadget too.
Yes, I remember Inspector Gadget.
Doodle-doodle-doo, Inspector Gadget. Maybe we should do like.
Wasn't a big thing for some reason.
Love Scooby-Doo.
Huh.
Also watched a lot of Flintstones and Jetsons.
I watched a lot of Fraggle Rock.
Down at Fraggle Rock.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a live stream
yes.
that's just like TV shows from our childhood.
I feel like we should just do an album of.
Oh my God, Pink Panther. Yes, the cartoon Pink Panther.
Gosh.
I loved it. I loved that one. Boo-doo, 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 boo. Henry Mancini, man. He knew how to write songs.
Well, we're going to start arranging some songs soon. That's.
I love it. Other people are like, yes, please do some cartoon. Yes. And you know what's so fun is the Flintstone theme is just rhythm changes, is jazz, right? Yeah, right? So you got, what is that? Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. And then you have that ba-ba, ba-ba, yeah.
Sounds so fancy. I mean, it was really like super, like, yeah, it was more.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, because it's rhythm changes, but it's in half time. So it's each chord is, if it was 2 chords each, it's 2 beats each, it's 1 beat each. Yeah. So yeah. We could do that. That'd be so much fun. Okay.
Yes.
Well, think about it.
Yes.
Well, think about it.
Aloha teko.
Yes, I know. You're up so early. Thanks for joining us all the way from Japan. Whew. Holy moly. So yeah, we'll figure out. Maybe we'll do some fun Saturday morning cartoons, we could call it, right? Because that's a lot of these are from Saturday morning. Okay. Devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. I love this song. It's a ton of fun. We do 2 different feels, you guys, so don't get thrown off. Because remember, you've got the looks like an angel. And for those of you who are like, what are you doing? Artist Work students, I'm doing my Calypso strum number 2, I think I called it. It's what I teach for White Sandy Beach, where you've got your thumb involved in the roll. You look like an angel, and then you have the you're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are, devil in disguise. And then when we get to the actual lyrics, remember that this F actually lasts longer. You fool me with your kisses, then the D minor. So it's fast changes in the chorus, in the box, but then it goes down to being, what is that? 4, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 measures each in your verses, and it's only 1 measure each up in your chorus. Okay, so this is our last song for the Halloween Jam. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll probably play this one go through it like twice because it's a short song actually. So we'll go through and hopefully I still have this like I still have a little bit of residual from we were sick for over 2 weeks, like full on, like flat on our backs. Craig was on inhalers and antibiotics and yeah, so I still have a little bit of a drip that I can't shake. So excuse me for the times that my voice cracks, y'all. Still got stuff going on. Okay. And also notice you can play this B flat or this C or this C. Notice how and I could also go, but I got wise, and I could actually move it up, similar to like what we did in Scooby-Doo, you guys. Okay? So here we go. All right. Yeah, getting the bass out. Thanks, Greg. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. You look like an angel. Oh, I could do the fan. Talk like an angel. Now here's the talk. Talk like an angel, but I got wise. Here we go. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Long time. You fooled me with your kisses. You cheated and you schemed. Heaven knows how you lied to me. You're not the way you seem to the box. You look like an angel. Look like an angel. Walk like an angel. Walk like an angel. Talk like an angel. But I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. The verse on the bottom. I thought I was in heaven, but I was sure surprised. Heaven help me, I didn't see the devil in your eyes. To the top, we'll do it again. You look like an angel. Walk like an angel. Walk like an angel. Talk like an angel. But I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. You fooled me. You fooled me with your kisses. You cheated and you schemed. Heaven knows how you lied to me. Not the way you seem. The chorus. You look like an angel. Look like an angel. Talk, walk like an angel. Walk like an angel. Talk like an angel. But I got devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are, devil in disguise. Stay on this for a while. Devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are, devil in disguise. Keep playing it. Devil in disguise. Devil in disguise. Oh, 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 devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are, devil in disguise. Oh, devil in disguise. Yeah, radio fade out for that one. Such a short song, but it's a really good one. And it's just a fun song to play. Woo! Now, if you are like, I want more, just remember, we have like 2 or 3 more years of us playing Halloween songs. All the packets are for free, so definitely go get them. And there's a whole bunch of different songs and a bunch of different lessons. This year, I chose specifically not to do what I always call a jam buster, but the other jams have jam busters in them. I think we did Ghostbusters, where I actually have parts written out, and then we also did Thriller. That was another one that I was like, it's a little bit of a jam buster, but it's fun.
The Britney Spears one was really fun too.
Oh, Toxic.
Yeah.
You're toxic. That was last year
was a
we
fun
did
one.
that.
I like
yes.
that one.
Yes. So and that one wasn't a jam buster. That one actually was like, we did it and it worked. It sounded good. But this year I was like, we'll keep it light. We won't do any jam busters this year. But if you want to check out our past ones, you can. Also, this one was 100% free. All the packets are free. And if you want to support us and you enjoy the fact that we can keep everything free, definitely feel free to support us. I think we have a PayPal thing that you could do. But if you want to, or you could just go and buy a past packet.
Or buy straps or merch.
Or merch or whatever.
CDs.
We have lots of ways you could
I
support.
think we are sold out of our USB drives, though.
Yes.
We will be
I
making
need
a
to-
new 2025
I need to
version
take
of
that
it.
off of the website.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I forgot. We're sold out of those. Don't worry, Daniela. I have yours. But yeah, there's other ways that you could support. We look at these as, this is sort of our Patreon, except everyone gets to enjoy it, not just like a select few. So by helping us out, by purchasing packets, that allows us to keep this free for everybody. So thank you all so much. We know there's many people who are always supporting us and being absolutely amazing, either buying extra. I know Tim always, like, he bought, I know a packet that I know he already has, but he was like, I'm just going to buy a packet just to be able to support you guys. So thank you all so much for always being so supportive of all of the things we do, whether it's through Craig and Sarah or our nonprofit 4 Strings at a Time. We're super grateful
And
to all
again,
of
so
you.
next week we have our Ukulele Club of Hawaii on Saturday.
Woo, more Halloween.
And then on Sunday we have a check-in. So
Yes.
if you're artist work students, get your questions in early. We're gonna try
Yep.
to work out the Zoom side of it.
Yes.
Again, it'll be live streamed via YouTube.
Yes.
If you're not an artist work students, don't worry. Still think of some questions, and we'll prioritize the artist work students' questions first.
Yes.
But if we have time, we'll definitely be able to have those questions
Yes.
answered.
And-
usually there's time, and we
Yeah.
probably will have a special guest again.
We usually do.
So it's gonna be fun.
And then I see somebody, Carl's like, what about Time Warp? I almost put that in this year's. I almost did. But it's one of those that's like, we try to keep things family friendly around here, and there's a lot of pelvic thrusting in that song. But it is a song I love because I was one of the kids that would dress up and go to the theater and stuff. So I'm a big fan of Rocky Horror. Always have been. My mom and I used to do that stuff together too. So anyway,
Now, one thing I was going to do differently about this Ukulele Club of Hawaii that we just ran out of time is that I was going to have people send in photos dressed up, and I was going to put involve that in
We
the
just
live
did-
stream.
there's not a lot of time.
But instead, we're going to do that for December. So start
for
thinking,
Christmas.
Yes.
Start thinking
so
about how
start
you
thinking
wanna-
of a costume or
or just
a
dress up
nice-
for Christmas
Yeah.
in front of your tree
With your
or your
ukulele.
menorah, because
Yeah.
it's holidays.
And I want to showcase how many people from around the world join us and play for Ukulele Club of Hawaii. I think that's going to be really special. So
Yeah.
we'll have more information about that soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, just thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you guys so much. Happy Halloween! And hopefully we'll see some of you at Ukulele Club for some more Halloween fun. Don't forget, it's a costume contest if you're joining us in person. Aloha
Aloha, everyone.
everybody.